So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
And the shot! In he goes again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Schneider. Best. Drill. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Szoboszlai. It's Kimmich. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Eto'o! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
shapes to shoot! And that's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was... and Messi! Messi. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Neuer. And Akanji. Neuer. Struck first time. Superb from Best. About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Akanji. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to shoot. And this is Messi. That's tidy. Now there's a fine ball.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Szoboszlai. Could be danger here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Argentina are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So let's get the ball rolling. That pass has been well intercepted. Bebeto. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Kimmich. The message is clear, none shall pass. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Schneider! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gives it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Hernandez. Bebeto. And he's only too happy to take that back.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Messi.
partido fue de
Pressure, plenty of it.
60.179.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a lovely, neat pass. And that was asking for too much. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Madrid have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Caceres deals with that comfortably. The chance, surely! Goal! Argentina!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Fantastic! My word, this guy is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another... He's had a shot! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! That's a sharp pass.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Argentina can break now. This looks promising. And here's Romario. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great vision. McAllister. Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a little off target. Short changes him with that pass. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Schneider. Nicely spread. And he's quick to return it. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And a chance! Relentless, just relentless. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's headed upfield.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Messi. Gently done. Messi. Schneider. To Messi. And here's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Dembele with the short one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi is behind this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Schneider tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Dembele. And it's Schneider. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider plays it short. Schneider. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's played it. He's had a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. And the finish! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. And Botafogo are in front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Great vision. Hazard gets into a good position. That's destined for the flank. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Seedorf, and this is Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is Del Piero. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele, and here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar. That's a good run down the left. And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. Argentina are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Hazard. And here's Del Piero. Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Hazard. And that's a dangerous ball. And Del Piero! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Lovely feet. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He welcomes it in. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out towards the flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Look at the space here. Incoming delivery. Donnarumma can clear it away. The ball has bounced loose now.
Botafogo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't...
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 14, camisa 13. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23.
That's very neat.
Camisa
Well, the
17.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gattuso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rummenigge! It's hit the upright.
Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good running with the ball. Greenwood going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone long. Rummenigge. What a throw in. Nesta. Maldini. That has not gone well. They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, that's superb. Maldini pokes it out wide. Strong running down that left flank. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good-looking ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's in a great position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Greenwood. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Very nicely done. Bale! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling.
Eto'o! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Dembele. Messi. And there's the shot! Argentina with the corner, they're first. Schneider goes short. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. This is a promising build-up. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Dembele with the short one. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Argentina have their third corner. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Dembele. And this is Messi. And this is... Big chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. And this is Schneider. Schneider!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Here's Neymar. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitution for Ajax.
Messi is behind this one.
Ibrahimovic.
And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Is number 17.
Schneider tries a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
He'll try from distance! Oh, what has happened here?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Araujo, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, super ball. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. Eto'o will not want to lose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Oh, he's having a go! Pirlo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Schneider. Schneider. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Araujo, Yamal, just past the 40th minute mark. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o touches it back. Vieira. Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to make the challenge.
There will be 3 minutes
That pass isn't the best. And this is Eto'o. Araujo, Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's Dembele. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Nearly. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now,
any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
Here's a chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Maldini making good progress. Now it's Neymar. And it's Dembele. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely. Shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina. Shot, surely! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Maldini. Pirlo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pepe gets over and intercepts. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 25.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 6, Neymar.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 10, Messi.
Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment.
14, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And it's Bale. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good chance here! Off the post! That's a corner kick. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Now it's Cruyff. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pele. Nesta. And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill.
Ajax really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's having a pop! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Messi, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. That is lovely. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
4 added minutes has been
Pele.
indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had it nicked away. Ball's gone out of play. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we're done. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, we're on the way. Inter Milan have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way...
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. João Cancelo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fun! And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And a chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
And the shot! And it's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Eto'o. Now it's Sneijder. It's Sneijder! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Now this could... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kokchu. Out towards the flank. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Pepe. Looking for the run. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Yehi. And it's Kukçu. And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Well, there's the clearance. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Picked out brilliantly. Now, shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Nesta. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Kukçu. Eto'o. And this is Messi. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McAllister! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu. McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven cost. Great chance! There it is! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter.
And that is all they have time for. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Argentina taking a one-goal lead into the second half. This could so easily change if the first half is any sort of a guide.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5, numero 12.
So right back into the action.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 23.
Bellingham, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Eto'o, it's Eto'o! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's found... Oh, just the keeper now! And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better. Messi! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now it's Eto'o, and this is Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Gehi gets it clear. Dembele is onto this. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't...
And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot could be on. They're urged. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Into them, takes the shot! And it's Maldini. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's put pay to the danger. That's gone for a throw-in. Semenyo, not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Good chance here. Oh, crossbar! And he can't find the net.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good spread. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that looks a decent ball. Nesta. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Decent chance! And he's there to get it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Semenyo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Vinicius Junior! And it's come back out to him. And there's a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's had a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So that's it. It is all over. Argentina